This is an office. Show some decorum by knocking first.
Decorum? I don't care whatever deal you have with my father. I want to raise Snow now.
Can you lower your voice, please?
You think I'm loud? I said I want to raise Snow and I will not do it here in Kenya.
Hey, I'm kind of confused. I thought this is what you wanted.
Except Snow wasn't part of the bargain. Listen, I don't care if you're working with my dad. But from now henceforth, I'm gonna raise Snow my way.
Na toto wapi nafasi na space ya kwenda sherehe?
Oh, but you still had the time to eye and bug Millicent when you're raising her on your own, Nama. That's what I thought. I will not have you confuse my daughter and make her think that whatever you guys have going on is right.
What exactly do you want? 1 minute you wanted me working with your father so that J&J can go under. Na sasa umekuja na ultimatum zingine. I'm confused. Ni nini unataka?
So, how did you feel when he gave you the flowers to give to Gacheri?
Auntie, that's a question only a therapist will ask.
Why would you want to pay a therapist and I'm here and you can talk to me?
Nitakuwa sawa. After all, we're not together with Gacheri, so she can do whatever she wants.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Auntie, there's something I want to tell you.
Well, I'm all ears.
Nick, Snow is not part of the deal. And seeing how committed you are to Millicent, who has a litter of kids, I want full custody of my child.
Don't be ridiculous, Alice.
Oh yeah? You haven't seen half of it yet. I don't care if you and my father are working together, but don't use Snow to bargain or strike a deal.
Have you talked to your father about this?
He and your Baba Snow?
Look, Alice. If you want us to fight this in a court of law, let's take it there.
Oh really? Okay. I can very easily destroy what you've built and what you're about to build. Just like that.
And risk being cut off by your father.
You think he'll cut off his only daughter? Haven't you heard that blood is thicker than water?
Listen, Alice, you're not going to take Snow away from me.
Yeah, you're right. I will not only do that, but more. And please, have your lawyer call mine before the day ends. Excuse me.
So, what was the deal?
A position in his company and a constant pay raise.
I get it. You really want to settle all scores with Joel by bringing J&J down.
Yeah, but first of all, we thought it would be cool to play along.
Who? We?
Nick and I.
Oh, so Nick knows about this.
Yeah. And he has good intentions. He means well for the company.
So what did you tell him?
Of course, I said no to his face.
Well, now I understand why he's going after Gacheri.
Auntie, what if we used Alice to fight her father?
What do you mean?
You know, divide and conquer.
Do you think Alice can work against the father?
Yeah, of course. We just need to find a way.
So what do you have in mind?
First of all, we have to get you back together.
No.
Auntie, when you do, you're supposed to keep your enemies closer, not your friends.
Yeah, and she's the one who told me about someone from J&J working with the father.
Yeah, call her. Invite her for a cup of coffee and mend things.
I already did. I'm sure atakonjiana nakuja.
Good.
So, have you thought about what we talked concerning the house?
Auntie, this house is too big to live alone. Kwanza without Akina Tiffany and Jazz.
Well, you can have Stacy and her mom visit you once in a while.
Okay, Stacy, yes. But her mom, no. Taboeka sana, but I think I'll be good. So you're planning to move in with Nick kabisa?
Not kabisa, but Wacha tukae pamoja kwa nyumba moja so tuone kama tunaweza pelekana vizuri.
Auntie, I wish you all the best and the happiness in the world. You deserve it.
Thank you very much. But now, wow, time imeenda sana. I think you should get to work. Sitaki Nika nipigie simu aseme nimekukalisha hapa.
Sawa sawa.
You take care, be safe.
Have a good day.
I'm so sorry, George.
Why are you apologizing? Miss Jafiwa na mi si mgonjwa, so why are you feeling sorry for me?
For your loss. I know you loved Gacheri. But just so you know, I don't approve of that relationship at all.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, by the way, if you play your cards wrong, you'll be forced to carry whatever burden J&J will be turned into.
Alice, unamaanisha nini?
You're smart. You'll figure it out soon. Is your aunt up?
Yeah, ameamka.
Good.
Sir, if that's not harassment, what is it?
Gacheri, flowers and cards can be replaced.
Sir, I came here to report harassment and bullying in the workplace, and all you can tell me is that flowers and cards can be replaced.
That's precisely what I'm trying to say. Is there anything else you want to report? So?
No, that's all.
Good, you can go back to work.
So I'm not fired?
Did I say I fired you? Go back to work.
Oh, okay. But before I go, sir, can I kindly ask for your honest opinion on something?
Go ahead.
Do you think me dating Mr. Kaikara is wrong?
That's none of my business, so I'm not going to answer that.
But everyone else seems to be bothered by it.
Everyone else is wrong except you and Baba Alice. Is that what you're trying to say?
I just think everyone else is jealous.
Gacheri, this is your life. You can do as you please with it.
I know, right? Thank you, sir.
How much?
What?
How much did he offer you?
Sir, I feel insulted.
He didn't offer you anything. Are you that naive?
Sir, Mr. Kaikara wants us to date, to know me, okay? And no, he did not offer me anything. And if he did, what will that say about me?
What does you dating Babali say about you already? I hope you know what you're doing.
You know, Alice, you're right.
I'm usually right about many things, so what exactly are we talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Wacha kujifanya.
You know he'll use her then dump her, yeah?
She's young and hungry.
No, she's young and naive.
You know, the last time we spoke, you told me someone from J&J was working with your father. Is it Gacheri?
Yes, she's the one.
So what are you going to do about it? Are you in support of that relationship? Why don't you talk him out of it?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it matters. He's going to hurt her emotionally. I mean, it's not fair.
True, but she'll be richer than the rest of her age mates.
Alice!
Millicent, I'm not a moral police. I do not go about my life trying to save everybody. Gacheri is an adult and should be treated as such.
Anyway, I'm moving in with Nick. And I thought you should hear it from me.
Oh, so you're taking it all the way, huh?
Well, I wanted to tell you, you needed to hear it from me, right?
How noble of you. I'll remember that. But here's my concern.
What?
Mutambia nini Snow? She calls you her aunt.
Well, Nick said he's gonna talk to her and make her understand.
I need a drink. Do you have one?
Really? A drink in my house?
Sir, Our LinkedIn profile is growing by the day.
That's useless if it's not bringing us any clients.
No. Watakuja, just wait.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, George.
Your daughter is doing okay, by the way.
I know.
How?
What do you mean, how? See, I have your mother's number. I just called her.
And she let you talk to Stacy.
Ndio.
Hey, boys. Umekanyaga live wire nini mtunguya? By the way, ni kweli uliona mtoi?
Yeah. Nimetumia mamake tu do kidogo ya kubai sukari na mafuta, and that was it.
Good.
Speaking of how is Snow?
Well, she's good for now.
For now?
Yeah, her mother wants full custody and she's taking me to court again.
But I just bumped into her at home.
You did?
Yeah. Hata sikuwa nadhani yeye na Mama Paul watawahi ongea tena.
Hey, I need to rush somewhere.
Oh, and by the way, Nick, I just told Mama Paul about our game plan na Baba Alice.
What?
Ya ile plan yetu ya kuplay along.
George, what exactly did you tell her?
How did we ever get here?
You have to thank your dad for that.
No, Millicent, let's not do that.
Do what?
Act as if my dad started all this. I visited you as a friend and found out that you and Nick were an item. So no, my dad didn't start all this. Wait, what? You're surprised that you're not righteous after all?
Look, I love your daughter like my own.
Well done. Except she's not your daughter.
Sawa. Don't worry about that, madam. Sawa. Okay.
George, I do not appreciate you calling my mother ati unataka kuongea na Stacy without notifying me first.
Si basi unipatie namba ya babako, I call him instead.
Sasa umegeni nini hapo?
Haya, nipatie Kaikara basi.
George, you're a narcissist. Na siku moja, you'll find your match. Yes, to your unfading beauty, Gacheri. Yours truly, Mr. Kaikara. I had literally forgotten how it feels to be loved and appreciated. So that's the little things.
Enough of that, sawa. And please don't you dare eat that thing from here. Unasikia?
Hello, sir. Yeah, I've just received that. Oh, thank you so much. No, Nick has just stepped out. George, I haven't seen him today. Yeah. How is your morning? Oh, I wish I could join you. How about tomorrow? Tomorrow is good. Okay. Sunday then. Okay, bye. Oh, stop. Stop, bye. If you destroy my gifts again, nakupeleka kwa HR and I will accuse you of unimaginable things. So siziguze for your own sake.
You took my husband and now you want to take my daughter away. Millicent, I will not let you guys know peace.
No one wants to take your daughter away from you.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Then tell Nick to give up full custody and allow me raise Snow now.
Why would you want full custody? I mean, why can't you sit down, come up with a plan so that you can take care of your daughter separately?
Well, your soon-to-be husband doesn't want that. He thinks I'm not a good mother. So kindly talk some sense into him before we get to court. Because if we do, nitatoa drama huko tupu.
Drama za nini sasa?
I guess that's my cue.
Come on, Alice. Let's just sit down and talk like grown-ups.
Let her leave.
Let her leave? Nick, you think you have everything figured out?
Please, don't go yet.
I'll be outside.
What has she been telling you since she came here?
It is more of what I've been telling her since she came here.
Well?
I told her we are moving in together.
So she's going to fight me with everything she's got.
But dear, why can't you sit down and talk like grown-ups?
I admire your intentions, but it won't work.
So kwa hivyo tufanyaje?
Look, I don't want to take Snow away from you forever.
You're just trying to show her that Millicent is a better wife and a better mother than I'd ever be, right?
Wrong. I just want us to come up with a plan to mle pamoja.
Yeah. Millicent already mentioned that. I want full custody of Snow, and you will only see her when I allow you to.
Is that best for her or you?
It's what I want, so at least you and Millicent can go try make another one.
George, don't destroy something you can't afford.
Si unataka kwenda kusema kwa HR? I am giving you a reason right now.
You're not man enough if harassing me and bullying me is what gives you power.
This is a place of work, not a dating site, period.
I see someone as mature, eh? Let me take care of this before pia hizi uamue kuziharibu.
When am I saying Stacy?
When you decide to do the right thing.
Alice, why don't you sit down and with Nick talk about it? It is about your daughter's well-being.
You know you ought to be careful about Nick, Millicent.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, have your lawyer call my lawyer before the day ends.
He will.
Again, be careful with this one. He's a heartbreaker.
So, what is she talking about?
I have no idea.
And anyway, are you ready to fight for Snow?
Yeah, but not in a court of law.
Why?
No one beat the Kaikaras in a court process.
Well, this is not Uganda, this is Kenya.
Trust me, no one beats them. Well, what else did you talk about?
Nothing much.
Well, so let me talk to her before she leaves. Hey, wait!
What?
What do you think you're doing?
I don't get what you're talking about, Nick.
Unataka niambie baba wako unajaribu kumsabotage?
Am I?
You know what I mean, Alice.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nick.
Listen, if Millicent knows this, we all lose, including your father. And this will piss him off. And you know what will piss him off more? Ni kujua mtoto wake mwenyewe ndio anamsabotage.
My father would do anything for me, Nick, so he'd understand if we had to do it for Snow. Don't you think so? I want full custody of my daughter, Snow. You can't eat your cake and have it too. Excuse me.
George told me about the plan.
Yeah, it could have worked had he followed the plan.
Well, he's young, and maybe Mr. Kaikara will intimidate.
What else did George say?
Nothing much, just that he turned down the offer.
Okay, good.
What I don't understand ni kwa nini hakuna mtu yote aliniambia kuhusu hiyo plani.
Come on, Millicent. Si lazima nikuambie kila kitu ile inafanyika kwa ofisi. Sometimes it's for your own good.
Let me decide what is good for me, especially when it comes to J&J, to my kids, or even to that George. Sawa?
Okay.
Here's to your unfading beauty. This must hurt, Amma.
Alice, how may I help you?
I'm actually here to see how we can help each other.
In terms of what exactly?
Well, let's just say we both have a common enemy, don't you think?
Alice, are you talking about your dad or Gacheri?
Well...
Well, I'll let you two ladies talk while I grab me a cup of coffee, sawa?
Have you finished packing?
Well, I was just about to, but Ali stepped in.
I think I should let you finish up.
We should rethink about this first.
Yeah, I agree.
So, would you be open to letting Alice take full custody of Snow?
What? Are you out of your mind? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, clearly we're not ready to move in together.
Yeah, I'll talk to Alice again.
And tell her what? Nini utamwambia hujamwambia?
I'm not ready to give up Snow.
Nick, you guys are so selfish. You're both her parents. Why do you have to put her through all this? Kotini sayote, kotini sayote.
Then I think we'll let Snow decide what she wants.
Are you sure about that?
Not at all.
Do you really think you're the first one or the only one he's seen?
Alice, I know what you're trying to do, yeah? But it's not going to work with me.
Well, I've seen him do this a zillion times, and none of those girls are in his life.
Well, maybe there is something special about this girl.
Darling, there's nothing special about you, and you'll soon find out.
Alice, what do you want?
From you? Nothing yet.
Good. Well, then excuse me, because I have work to do.
Well, I'm just curious, though. What did he offer you? I'm sure it has something to do with money or a position in his company, right?
And Nick, don't worry. We'll get through this and then we'll continue with our plans.
Yeah, I believe so.
So for now, let's focus on reviving and rebuilding J&J, and the rest will fall into place.
I agree.
So, I'll see you in the evening?
Maybe tomorrow. I just want to go and think on how I'm going to deal with Alice and her demands.
Okay, dear, no problem.
So, Kesho.
So, take care and be safe.
By the way, he'll spit you out so hard, you'll regret ever meeting anyone that led you to him. And that's just a fair warning, woman to woman.
See, Alice, I appreciate that, yeah? But until then, you'll have to respect me, sir. You know I'm dating your dad, yeah? And I'm sure you don't want me to spell it out to you exactly what that means.
I see you have it all figured out.
It's a miracle you two haven't murdered each other yet.
Please, let me take these things home. Inaonekana zinakasirisha kila mtu huku. And I don't want to ruin anyone's day. Oh, and by the way, Alice, please be a darling and say hi to your dad for me, okay?
No, she did not.
Yeah, she did.
Ah!